Welcome back, crew. In this episode, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to give out some fresh Henderson equipment gear. Take a look at this shirt I had made. Looks nice, right? In this video, I'm going to be taking parts off of a parts backhoe in order to fix the slop in a John Deere backhoe. I'm going to haul away whatever's remaining of this parts backhoe to the scrapyard so I can see how much it weighs and get a little money for it. What I want you guys to do is to leave a comment in the comment section guessing how much this backhoe weighs. And whoever is the closest to the weight of the backhoe will win this Henderson equipment shirt. So make sure you watch the video, subscribe, and stay tuned. Now, could you see the slop in the backhoe when I was moving from left to right? If I go to the right, it swings back and forth. Go to left, boom, it swings back and forth. Hope you guys can see that. Even manually at rest, like look how much I'm able to move this backhoe back and forth. This is actually an insane amount of slop. And it's actually dangerous to run a machine like this. So, we gotta fix it. So we're gonna do a test to see how much slop and movement there is in this backhoe. So, how do I want to do this? We're going to do rough estimates. We're going to use my knee as a rough estimate to see how much travel this backhoe is giving us. And look, I'm moving this whole thing by my hand. Okay, I'm getting pretty hard there. I'm going to say I got 22 inches of slop. 22 inches. Look at that. So when I bring this back, it should come right to my leg. And actually goes in a little bit. I'm going to increase that. I'm going to say I got 22 to 25 inches of slop. That is insane. So to help fix the John Deere, I bought this backhoe off a John Deere track loader. This is like a track loader from the 60s, but they made these pretty much all the same. Where you going, girl? Anyway, what I'm going to do is disassemble this. The pistons I'm going to sell / keep for replacements if needed. And all the pins, especially out of the center section for the boom movement from left to right, I'm going to save those pins and we're going to replace those pins with the John Deere because those pins are worn. So when you're ready to remove the pins out of these backhoes, one thing I like to do is lube the whole thing with oil. You're going to want to remove the bolt, okay? And then you're going to want to get a good sledgehammer or a good hammer, and you're going to want to punch the piss out of this. I'm going to use a sledgehammer, a small sledgehammer, and you want to get a piece of round stock or some type of punch, but a decent sized one. That way it can take the beating you're going to do on these pins. So take your main sludge, and we're going to hit the piss out of this pin. And just like that, with one hit, because we pre-lubed it, look how far that pin shot out. And this thing's from the 60s. I'll be honest, normally you don't get that lucky. Usually you got to pound the piss out of it. And we'll probably have a couple of those. But because we pre-lubed this one, nice heavy hit, I'll be able to use the mini sludge and the punch to knock the rest of it out. There's the pin. These bolts don't want to come out. But this looks like a bolt from the 60s, original. This will be a tough one. My father bought me this big ass breaker bar, and my father's name was Jimmy. So this is Big Jimmy. Come on, Big Jimmy. Ho, 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 ho. She did her. I'd be shocked if this one wants to go. I'm trying to get all these pins as loose as possible. Ooh. All right, Big Jimmy. Oh my God. Oh, Jimmy's got it. Now I know I'm a big boy and all, but these boom cylinders are no joke. Thing must weigh 200 pounds. Just as a quick comparison, the boom cylinders, this is the pin. Look at the size of my forearm. All right, I got big forearms. This is a big pin. Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus. What'd you say, girl? Let's see how much ass the 6 liters got. Atta girl. That was cake. Alright, I'm gonna try and pick her up slightly just by the boom and then rotate her, and hopefully I can get it to sit like that, but who the hell knows. It's definitely not the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I gotta be careful for bridges. So I'm gonna strap the hell out of this puppy, and I don't know, I guess go from there. Okay, so I got her strapped at the boom, and then I got her strapped at the boom down here in the middle. So yeah. And I got her cranked to the rear. I don't think it'll go nowhere. Come on, girl. Get up in there. Off to the yard. What I figured we could have fun with this is you guys can tell me, how much do you think this backhoe weighs? All right. Take a guess, leave a comment below, and whoever gets closest to the weight of the backhoe that I'm going to scrap, I'm going to give a free Henderson equipment shirt. So take a guess and let me know. But we're about to pull up to the scrapyard, so let's see if I can give you any hints. Alright. These guys are all hype about this big thing. Let's get up on the scale here. And let's see what everything weighs with the truck and the trailer. All right, truck and trailer with backhoe, 13,820. Pick her up, Big Daddy. Pulling up to the scale now. What do you guys think the weight's gonna be? Look at that. You have to find out.